Kelly Beast, and I'm the Parks and Recreation Director for the town of Oak Island. Also serve as one of the volunteer coordinators for the sea turtle program. Got a call this morning about 10:15 or so that there was a leatherback at Caswell Beach, which is very unusual around here, and as you've seen, quite a spectacle. So since about 10:30, from around the lighthouse or the public access at Caswell Beach, we've been following her down the beach. She's almost 76th Street in Oak Island, so she's had quite a journey today.
My name is Wendy Cluse. I'm the Assistant Sea Turtle Biologist with the North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission. And I'm down here in Oak Island monitoring a leatherback turtle that is hanging out just off the surf zone on the beach. And we're monitoring her for a number of reasons. We want to make sure that she's actually in good condition and that she's not actually sick and trying to strand herself because she's injured or ill in some way. We've been able to get close enough to her that we don't see any major wounds or entanglements or anything like that. We're just making sure that she's acting normally. We think that she might just be hanging out just off the surf zone looking for a good place to nest, and once it starts to get a little bit cooler, the sun starts to drop, she might come onto the beach and actually lay a nest. So we're just making sure that if people stay away from her, and if she does come on the beach, we make sure that people stay away from her so she doesn't go back and not nest, and just in general making sure that she seems okay and that she doesn't have anything wrong with her.
Maureen Dwyer. I am the Director of Education and the Senior Naturalist for Baldhead Island Conservancy, and we are out here today enjoying a pretty rare sighting of a leatherback sea turtle that just seems to be kind of cruising down the beach. We assume it's a female, and maybe she'll be hopefully nesting later on today. Maybe she's scoping out a good area, so pretty excited. It's pretty rare opportunity, so you don't get to see this too often.
Are we pretty early in the season?
Not for leatherbacks. I know in Florida they start nesting as early as March, so up here we are a little bit delayed because of the colder water temperatures, but I would say we're spot on for leatherbacks. We just started the loggerhead nesting season. May 1st is the official start. On Baldhead we don't usually see our first loggerhead until mid to late May. But for leatherback, yeah, to me this is spot on for them, so
Okay.
it'll be amazing.
How common is a leatherback nesting?
Not very. We usually get, last year we had 3 leatherback nests in the whole state. We typically get, just a small handful of leatherback nests somewhere along the state, but we rarely actually get to see them. They usually nest at night, and so a lot of times we don't even know that they're there until we see the crawl in the morning. The crawl is so much larger than a loggerhead, which typically nests here.
Where are they more common?
In Florida, they get a large number of leatherback nests compared to here, but there's other places in the world, Suriname, Trinidad, Costa Rica, they get a large portion of leatherback.